From steam to speed, the story of railways is a journey through time, invention, and ambition. For over 3 centuries, rails have carried dreams, goods, and people across continents, shaping the world as we know it. Let's begin the journey, tracing the origins of railways, back to their humble beginnings. Before locomotives thundered through valleys and cities, railways began with a simple sound: wooden wheels creaking on wooden rails, echoing through forests and mines. In 16th century Europe, miners, in places like Germany and England, laid timber tracks, primitive wagonways, to move heavy loads of ore and coal more efficiently than ever before. Horses, harnessed to these wooden wagons, could now pull far more weight than on muddy, rutted roads, transforming not just mining, but the very nature of industry and transport. These early tram roads quietly spread across industrial regions, connecting mines, factories, and ports, and laying the groundwork for a revolution that would soon sweep the globe. The horse was the original engine, its strength and endurance powering rail transport for over 2 centuries, long before the first steam whistle echoed across the land. Picture a scene. A sturdy horse, muscles straining, pulling carts laden with coal from the dark mouth of a mine. Man, animal, and invention working in harmony to fuel the fires of progress. But as industry boomed and cities grew, the demands on these animals increased. Horsepower, once revolutionary, began to show its limits. The need for a more powerful, tireless energy source became urgent as the world's appetite for coal, iron, and goods outpaced what horses could provide. Horses needed rest, food, and care. Their strength, though impressive, had natural boundaries. The world was ready for something more. The dawn of the Industrial Revolution brought new possibilities. The world stood on the verge of a transformation, from organic muscle to mechanical power, from the age of the horse to the age of steam. The quiet rumble of wooden wheels was about to be replaced by the hiss of steam, the clang of steel, and the relentless drive of invention. The age of the iron horse was about to begin, forever changing the rhythm of travel and the heartbeat of industry. The 19th century marked a turning point in human history, as the mastery of steam power revolutionized transportation and industry alike. This era witnessed the birth of the iron horse, a machine that would forever alter the landscape of travel and commerce. Visionaries like Richard Trevithick and George Stephenson recognized the immense potential of steam, dreaming of railways liberated from the slow pace of animal power. Trevithick's 1804 steam locomotive was a bold experiment that proved steam could move heavy loads on rails, but it was Stephenson's rocket in 1829 that truly ignited the railway revolution. The rocket's innovative design, featuring a multi-tubular boiler and improved efficiency, won the Rainhill Trials, setting a new standard for speed and reliability, and launching the railway age in earnest. Suddenly, steam trains could carry passengers and goods between distant cities, shrinking travel times from days, or even weeks, to mere hours, and making the world feel smaller and more connected. Society's perception of time and distance was transformed, as schedules and timetables became part of daily life, and people could travel farther than ever before. The rhythmic chuff and hiss of steam engines became the heartbeat of progress, echoing across towns and countryside. Railways spread rapidly across continents, uniting regions, fueling economic expansion and making it possible to move resources and people on an unprecedented scale. The steam locomotive quickly became a powerful symbol of adventure, industry, and human connection, inspiring awe and excitement wherever it went. And the age of steam was not just about moving people and goods, it was about moving ideas, ambitions, and dreams faster than ever before, ushering in a new era of possibility and progress. As steam technology matured, locomotives became icons of power and elegance, capturing the imagination of people across continents. These iron giants were more than just machines, they were symbols of progress, adventure, and the unstoppable march of industry. Their whistles echoed through valleys and cities alike, announcing the arrival of a new era. The UK's Flying Scotsman, built in 1923, symbolized speed and luxury, famously breaking the 100 mph barrier. It was a marvel of British engineering, setting new standards for passenger comfort and reliability. The train's sleek design and record-breaking runs made headlines, inspiring generations of railway enthusiasts. It whisked passengers between London and Edinburgh, becoming a legend that still draws crowds today. Travelers marveled at its smooth ride and punctuality, while photographers and train spotters flocked to see it in action. Even now, the Flying Scotsman remains a beloved icon, celebrated in museums and on heritage railways. In the US, vast distances and rugged terrain demanded brute force. Enter the Union Pacific Big Boy. Designed to conquer the harshest landscapes, the Big Boy was the largest and most powerful steam locomotive ever built. A true titan of American railroading, these articulated giants hauled immense freight over the Rockies, embodying American industrial might. Their thunderous passage through mountain passes was a testament to human ingenuity and determination, moving goods and resources that fueled a nation's growth. The Big Boy's engineering allowed it to conquer mountain passes and move massive loads, tackling grades and curves that would stop lesser engines. Its sheer size and strength made it legendary among railroaders and fans alike. From the 1940s to the 1950s, these titans ruled the rails, shaping the golden age of steam. Their stories became part of railway folklore, inspiring books, films, and generations of dreamers. The Flying Scotsman stood for speed and elegance, the Big Boy for raw power. Each represented the pinnacle of steam locomotive design in their respective countries, pushing the boundaries of what was possible on rails. Together they defined the zenith of the steam era and left a lasting mark on railway history. Their legacies endure, reminding us of a time when steel and steam forged legends that continue to inspire awe and admiration around the world. By the mid-20th century, steam's reign was ending. Steam engines were labor-intensive and inefficient. Innovation was needed. Diesel-electric locomotives changed the game, more efficient, less maintenance, and able to run for hundreds of miles. Diesel power allowed for flexible, powerful trains operated by smaller crews. The chuff of steam gave way to the steady hum of diesel. Meanwhile, electric trains emerged, drawing power from overhead lines or third rails. Electric trains were quiet, clean, and ideal for high-speed and commuter services. Countries like Switzerland and Japan pioneered electric railways, paving the way for modern networks. The shift to diesel and electric power set the stage for faster, more reliable, and more connected rail travel. High-speed rail became reality in 1964 with Japan's Shinkansen, the world's first bullet train. Connecting Tokyo and Osaka, it reached over 130 kilometers, symbolizing Japan's technological resurgence. The Shinkansen slashed travel times, boosted business, and set new standards for speed and punctuality. Its success inspired Europe. France launched the TGV in 1981, pushing speeds even higher. The TGV's orange trains became a source of national pride, connecting Paris to the rest of France and beyond. TGV trains could run on both high-speed and conventional tracks, accelerating expansion. The TGV broke world speed records, proving the potential of high-speed rail. Shinkansen and TGV pioneered a new era, showing trains could be fast, efficient, and sustainable. They redefined long-distance travel for the modern world. The high-speed revolution continued with Germany's X-3 and China's Fuxing. The X-3, launched in 2000, features distributed power for faster acceleration and more passenger space. Its sleek design and comfort set new standards for international travel across Europe. In China, the Fuxing series leads the world's largest high-speed network, reaching 217 dB map. Fuxing trains, developed with homegrown technology, connect megacities and transform the nation's economy. Advanced systems and aerodynamic design make Fuxing a symbol of China's ambition. Both X-3 and Fuxing showcase the ongoing evolution of high-speed rail. They push the boundaries of speed, comfort, and connectivity. Trains shaped the modern world, driving nation-building, economic growth, and social change. The U.S. Transcontinental Railroad united the country, turning months-long journeys into week-long trips. Railways fueled industry, opened new regions, and created new cities worldwide. Russia's Trans-Siberian Railway and India's vast network connected distant regions and fostered unity. Railways revolutionized agriculture, industry, and commerce, making goods affordable and accessible. They created millions of jobs, empowered the global economy for over a century. Beyond economics, trains made travel accessible, connecting families and cultures. Railways helped standardize languages, spread ideas, and break down social barriers. The train became a powerful engine of connection, forging our globalized world. The evolution of trains accelerates with digital technology and sustainability. Maglev trains like the Shanghai Maglev float above tracks using magnets, reaching 268 mph an hour for a smooth, quiet ride. With no friction, maglevs are efficient and low maintenance, though costly, to build. Japan's Chuo Shinkansen aims for even greater speeds, promising another leap forward. Artificial intelligence is transforming railways, optimizing schedules, managing traffic and improving safety. AI-powered systems help drivers save energy and ensure smoother rides. The future points to autonomous trains, running closer together and increasing capacity. Today's trains are intelligent, connected machines, platforms for the future of mobility. What's next after maglev and AI? Enter the Vactron, vacuum tube trains that eliminate air resistance. Imagine sealed tubes with levitating pods traveling at airplane speeds, powered by renewable energy. Concepts like HyperRail X-1 could make cross-continental journeys take hours, not days. Passengers might enjoy virtual reality or a serene, silent ride. Building such systems requires breakthroughs in materials, safety, and energy. The rewards: redrawing economic and social maps, making distant cities feel like neighbors. From wooden rails to HyperRail, trains have driven revolutions and inspired wonder. The railway's journey is far from over. As we seek faster, cleaner travel, trains will play a vital role. Thanks for joining us. Stay on track for more amazing transport history.